My name is Mike, and we are going through the 8083 study guide for the General for Aircraft Maintenance, and we are now on Chapter 8. The Chapter 8 covers aircraft cleaning and corrosion control. Let's get to the questions. Question 8.1. Which of the listed conditions is not one of the requirements or corrosion to occur? A. The presence of electrolyte. B. Electrical contact between an andolic area and a cathodic area. Or C. The presence of a passive oxide film. The correct answer is the presence of a passive oxide film. Question 8.2. Caustic cleaning products used on aluminum structures have the effect of producing A. Passive oxidation, B. Improved corrosion resistance, or C. Corrosion. Correct answer is C. Corrosion. Question 8.3. Which of these materials is most cathodic? A. Zinc, B. 2024 aluminum alloy, or C. Stainless steel. Correct answer is C. Stainless steel. Question 8.4. Which of these materials is most anodic? A. Cadmium, B. Aluminum 1100, or C. Magnesium. The correct answer is C. Magnesium. Regarding the below statements, in the corrosion process, it is cathodic area or dissimilar cathodic material that corrodes, or 2. In the galvanic or electrochemical series for metals, the most anodic metals are those that will give up electrons most easily. Is it A, only 1 is true, B, only 2 is true, or C, both 1 and 2 are true? The correct answer is B, only 2 is true. 2 is in the galvanic or electrochemical series of metals. The most anodic metals are those that will give up electrons most easily. Question 8.6. Of the following, when and or where is galvanic corrosion most likely to occur? A. When an electrolyte or water covers the surface of an aluminum skin, seeps into the cracks between lap joints, and oxygen is excluded from the area. B. At the interface of a steel fastener and aluminum alloy inspection plates in the presence of an electrolyte. Or C. In an area of unprotected metal exposed to an atmosphere containing battery fumes, exhaust gases, or industrial contaminants. The correct answer is B. At the interface of a steel fastener and aluminum alloy inspection plates in the presence of electrolytes. Question 8.7. Corrosion caused by galvanic action is the result of A. Excessive anodization, B. Contact between two unlike metals, or C. Excessive etching. The correct answer is B. Contact between two unlike metals. Question 8.8. Galvanic corrosion is most likely to be most rapid and severe when the surface area of A. Cathodic metal is smaller than the surface area of the anodic metal. B. Anodic and cathodic metals are appropriately the same size. Or C. Anodic metal is smaller than the surface area of the cathodic metal. The correct answer is C. Anodic metal is smaller than the surface area of cathodic metal. Question 8.9. Which of the following may not be detectable even by careful visual inspection of the surface of aluminum alloy parts or structures? A. Fillform corrosion, B. Intergranular corrosion, or C. Uniform etch corrosion. The correct answer is B. Intergranular corrosion. 8.10. Which is the best method to detect intergranular corrosion? A. Magnetic particle inspection, B. Ultrasonic inspection, or C. Liquid penetrant. The correct answer is B. Ultrasonic inspection. 8.11. Which of the most likely cause of type of corrosion shown in the picture below? A caustic chemical which is dripped into the surface, B. Dissimilar metal contact, or C. Irregularities during the metal's initial manufacturing. The correct answer is C. irregularities during the metal's initial manufacturing. Question 812. The form of corrosion pictured below is most likely caused by A. Poor cleaning processes prior to painting, B. Slight relative movement between this and another metallic surface, or C. Presence of caustic substance such as battery acid. The correct answer is B. Slight relative movement between this and another metallic surface. Question 813. The lifting and flaking of metal at the surface due to delamination of grain boundaries caused by the pressure of corrosion residual product buildup is called A. Brineling, B. Granulation, or C. Exfoliation. The correct answer is C. Exfoliation. 814. Fretting corrosion is most likely to occur A. When two surfaces fit tightly together but can move relative to one another, B. Only when two dissimilar metals are in contact, or C. When two surfaces fit loosely together and can move relative to one another. Correct answer is A. When two surfaces fit tightly together but can move relative to one another. Question 815. Which aspect of the heat treating process, if done incorrectly, becomes a significant factor causing stress cracking corrosion? A. Insufficient heating, B. Unequal cooling, or C. Too fast cooling. The correct answer is B. Unequal cooling. 816. Corrosion problems downstream of engine exhaust areas is caused by A. Chemical makeup of exhaust gases, B. Heat from the engine exhaust, or C. Moisture mixed in with exhaust gases. The correct answer is A. Chemical makeup of exhaust gases. 817. In which area of a piano hinge type attachment to control surface is corrosion most likely to occur? A. Contact between the hinge valves, B. Contact between the hinge and hinge pin, or C. Contact between the hinge and flight control. Correct answer is B. Contact between the hinge and hinge pin. 818. Which procedure is recommended to keep aircraft control cables free of corrosion? A. Keep cables clean and dry. B. Keep cable routing as straight as possible and free from unnecessary tension. Or C. Keep cables coated with a light oil film. Correct answer is C. Keep cables coated with a light oil film. Question 819. What may be used to remove corrosion from highly stressed steel surfaces? A. Steel wire brushes, B. Fine grit aluminum oxide, or C. Medium grit carbodium paper. The correct answer is B. Fine grit aluminum oxide. Question 820. Ferrous oxide corrosion is typically formed by A. Atmospheric humidity, B. Dissimilar metal contact, or C. Exposure to a slight but constant electrical charge. The correct answer is A. Atmospheric humidity. 821. What is the principal benefit of an alclad aluminum surface? A. It is easy to keep clean. B. Pure aluminum is less susceptible to corrosion than aluminum alloys. Or C. The hardened surface protects internal structure of material. The correct answer is B. Pure aluminum is less susceptible to corrosion than aluminum alloys. Question 822. During inspection, you observe an oxidation layer approximately 0.001 thick on an aluminum wing skin. The proper action is to A. Remove and replace the skin. B. Remove by abrasive an oxidized layer. Or B. Do nothing. The oxidation layer is actually a corrosion inhibitor. Correct answer is C. Do nothing. The oxidation layer is actually a corrosion inhibitor. Question 823. When an oxidized surface coating is damaged in service, it can be partially restored by A. Applying a thin coat of zinc chromate primer, B. Chemical surface treatment, or C. Use of a suitable mild cleaner. The correct answer is B. Chemical surface treatment. 824. Corrosion should be removed from magnesium parts with A. Silicon carbide brush, B. Carbonundrum abrasive, or C. Stiff hog bristle brush. The correct answer is C. Stiff hog bristle brush. Question 825. How may magnesium engine parts be cleaned? A. Soak in 20% caustic soda solution. B. Spray with MEK, methyl ethyl ketone. Or C. Wash with a commercial solvent, decarbonize, and scrape or grit blast. The correct answer is C. Wash with a commercial solvent, decarbonize, and scrape or grit blast. 826. If a metal joint includes contact from magnesium to another metal, the correct procedure is to 1. Apply at least 2 coats of epoxy primer to each mating surface. 2. Apply vinyl tape between the mating surfaces. 3. Apply an oil film to each mating surface. 4. Ensure if the mating surface is aluminum, it is anodized. Is it A, number 1 and 2, B, 1, 2, and 4, or C, all the above? Correct answer is A, number 1 and 2, which is apply at least 2 coats of epoxy primer to each mating surface and apply vinyl tape between the mating surfaces. Question 827. Which of the following are the desired effects of using iodine on aluminum alloy? 1. Slightly rough surface. 2. Relieved surface stresses. 3. A smooth painting surface. Or 4. Increased corrosion resistance. Is it A, 3 and 4, B, 1, 2, and 4, or C, 1 and 4? The correct answer is C, 1 and 4, which are a slightly rough surface and increased corrosion resistance. Question 828. A non-electrolytic chemical treatment for aluminum alloys to increase corrosion resistance and paint bonding qualities is called A. Anodizing, B. Alodizing, or C. Dichromating. The correct answer is B. Alodizing. 829. A chromic acid surface acid or sulfuric acid wash is best used to remove surface corrosion from metal components. B. Restore protective oxide coating on aluminum surface. Or C. Slightly etch a smooth metal surface or better paint adhesive. Correct answer is B. Restore a protective oxide coating on an aluminum surface. Question 830. Which of the following is an acceptable first step procedure to help prevent scratching when cleaning a transparent plastic surface? A. Gently wipe the surface with clean water. B. Flush the surface with clean water. Or C. Gently wipe the surface with a clean cloth moistened and demineralized or distilled water. The correct answer is B. Flush the surface with clean water. Question 831. What should be done to prevent rapid deterioration when oil or grease come in contact with a tire? A. Wipe the tire thoroughly with a dry cloth and then rinse with clean water. B. Wipe the tire with a dry cloth followed by a wash down and rinse with soap and water. Or C. Wipe the tire with a cloth dampened in aromatic naphtha and then wipe dry with clean cloth. Correct answer is B. Wipe the tire with a dry cloth followed by a wash down and rinse with soap and water. Question 832. When aircraft are being cleaned, which of the following safety precautions should be observed? 1. Place type ABC fire extinguishers with a booster line at each aircraft entrance. 2. Move aircraft outside of flammable liquids are used. 3. Turn off all interior electrical devices and switches. Is it A, all the above, B, 2 and 3, or C, 1 and 3? Correct answer is A, all the above. 833. Which cleaning substance is acceptable to use on oxygen system equipment? A. Stoddard solvent. B. Methyl ethyl ketone or MEK. Or C. Ethyl alcohol. Correct answer is C. Ethyl alcohol. Question 834. Select the solvent used to clean acrylics and rubber. A. aliphatic naphtha, B. Methyl ethyl ketone, or C. Aromatic naphtha? The correct answer is A. Aliphatic naphtha. 835. What is the primary disadvantage of using kerosene as a solvent? A. It has a low temperature flash point. B. It leaves a residue which must be further cleaned with other solvents. Or C. It evaporates quickly. Correct answer is B. It leaves a residue which must be further cleaned with other solvents. Question 836. Fade surfaces cause concern in chemical cleaning because of the danger of A. Forming passive oxides, B. Entrapping corrosive materials, or C. Corrosion by embedded iron oxide. Correct answer is B. Entrapping corrosive materials.